Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another spooky journey into the world of darkness. Today, we delve into the legend of an aggressive entity that haunts our darkest forest, Slender Man. Brace yourselves for what you're about to hear. Now for something about him. Slender Man, a name that sends shivers down the spine, is a sinister entity unlike any other. Born from the darkest corners of the internet, Slender Man is the embodiment of terror itself. He stands tall, obscenely tall, towering over 7 feet, dressed in a dark, tailored suit that could have been stolen from the cloakroom of a funeral parlor. But it's his face that truly terrifies, or rather, the absence of a face. His head is a smooth, blank canvas, devoid of eyes, nose, or mouth, a nightmare made flesh. His spidery arms seem almost boneless, reaching out like tendrils of darkness, ready to attack anyone who crosses his path. You don't hear him coming. Instead, you sense his presence, a growing unease, a deepening dread. Slender Man thrives in the shadows, lurking in the forgotten corners of our world. He is often seen in abandoned building or dark forest, waiting for his prey. But what's most terrifying about Slender Man is what happens to those who encounter him. First symptom of his presence is an overwhelming feeling of paranoia, as if you are being constantly watched. Second, you start hallucinating. This means that he is really close, but you still probably won't see him. Lastly, your body gets shocked. You are unable to move, and the only thing you see is a tall, faceless man in the distance. Trapped in a state of torment and servitude, these unfortunate souls become his eternal victims. The legend warns that merely seeking information about Slender Man can draw his attention, marking you for a sinister and horrifying destiny. Now, to demonstrate the feeling of encountering Slender Man, I found a terrifying story on Reddit from a guy who apparently encountered him.
I want to tell you about something that happened to me not too long ago. It's, pretty scary, and I'm not sure I'll ever forget it. You know, it all started after a big argument with my parents. I decided to take a walk in the woods behind our house to clear my head, but what happened next? Well, I'll let you be the judge. Firstly, everything in the forest was calm. But as I went deeper, I started to feel watched. It was like the air around me turned colder, and I just couldn't shake this eerie feeling that something was off. Out of nowhere, I started hearing weird sounds, almost like somebody would whisper to my ears. At first, I thought I was hallucinating or something, but as I walked, I realized this is not dream, this is reality. My heart was pounding. The more I walked, the stronger that unsettling feeling got. I was just about to turn around and go home, but then, out of the corner of my eye, I saw him. The Slender Man. Tall, slender, with that blank face. My heart dropped and I froze. He was just there, standing amidst the trees. I couldn't see his face, but I could feel those empty eyes on me. Panic set in, and all I could think about was getting out of there. I ran as fast as I could, branches scratching at my skin, thorns tearing at my clothes. It felt like I was in a never-ending nightmare, and he was always there, lurking just behind me. I didn't know how he moved so silently, but he was always right there. I finally made it back to the cabin, my heart pounding in my chest. I thought I was safe, but that's when things got even worse. As I was peering through the window, I saw him, the Slender Man, right there. His face pressed against the glass, those featureless eyes fixed on me. I couldn't believe it. He was at the window, tapping on it with those long, bony fingers. Then the doors opened, and my father asked me what happened and why am I so stressed out. I pointed at the window to show my dad what I was running from, but nobody was there. The Slender Man was gone. My father just waved his hand like I would be stupid and left. I don't know why he targeted me or what he wanted, but I'll never forget that night. I also never went to the woods alone again. So take it as a warning or just a spooky tale, but I promise you, it's something you don't want to mess around. Stay safe out there.
It is known that trying to find out more about Slender Man can be a dangerous thing. The moment you seek to uncover his mysteries, you might just become his next victim. So be careful in these dark forests. See you next time. If you enjoyed the video, I would be glad if you subscribed. Also tell me, what should I improve? I'm open to critics.